All right, thank you, riders. Get riders headed to staging. Like I said, mountain bikes are going first. Belt race after that, then striders after that.
Maybe right there.
All right, we're getting some riders staged up. Hey, if you haven't had dinner yet, Boobadoos is cranking out some food over there. Get over and see them. Get yourself a burger, some street tacos. Snack bar's open. Got all your stuff over there at the snack bar, cold drinks, snacks. Mrs. Beal. Never mind. So with the belt races, riders in the belt races, your moto sheet does say total points to a main, but that's not correct. It's going to be transfer 2 and 2 out of each rack to a main, not total points. Hey, Sean. I'm ready. We lost our starter. Where'd he go? All right, moto number 1 on the gate, 12 and under mountain bikes. Miles, Maverick, and Danny. Here we go. We're off. Gate down. Got some mountain bike action tonight. Danny getting a good start, going to the front. Out of the corner we go. We got Danny leading the way. Miles in the 2 spot. Maverick sitting in 3rd. Danny and Miles, tight race. They bring it out of turn 2. Shift, you'll go faster. Miles working that rhythm section, trying to make a move. He's got an inside track. Takes over the lead. Danny back on the other side. As we head to the stripe, Circus Monkey gets the 1. The Gatling gun, the 2. And Maverick's going to get the 3. All right, first rack of the 12 and under belt race. Jason, Cameron, Dylan, Bennett, Logan, Grady, and McKaylee going to take 2 to a main. McKaylee had a nice start, but looks like going to be Dylan coming out with lead. No, Cameron carving low. The Carver carves the corner, takes over the lead. Dylan in the 2 spot, now got company coming on the inside. That looks like that's Grady taking over the 2 spot. Cameron and Grady 1 and 2. Got McKaylee, now Dylan into 3. In and out of the final turn. Top 2 going to transfer. Going to go Cameron and Grady. Your 2 transfers there. Second rack, 12 and under belt race. Grayson, Naya, Braden, Christopher, Miley, Kylan, and Michael going to take 2 here. Got the Beast doing it out in front. Kylan in the 2 spot with Naya in 3. No semi this week. Top 2 going straight to a main event. Braden looking to defend that title for week number 2. He gets a transfer, and Style and Kylan also moving on to the main. First rack, 13 and over belt race. Kayla, Brian, Gabe, Corey, and Anthony taking 2 here. Got to be Brian Belbin out in front, crashing Corey in the 2. Brian and Corey 1 and 2. Gabe sitting in 3 as they work their way into the final turn. Taking 2, gonna go Brian, airing it out to the stripe, and Corey, your 2 transfers. Second rack of 13 and over belt race. Zach, Jackson, Ryan, Tommy, and Sean taking 2 here. Crazy Legs doing it out in front down the back straight with Pinnell in 2. Jackson and Zach 1 and 2. Got Sean sitting in 3. Final straightaway go. Top 2 moving on. Jackson and Zach headed to the main in the belt race. All right, we'll back it down to Striders for a minute. Getting our Striders up on the gate. Got a whole mess of them tonight. So let's see, we got Ada going and Sloan. I think that's Caleb and Isabella. Up and over the big double into turn 1. They're all getting up there. Here comes Isabella on the pedals. Nice. Up and over. Ada leading the pack down the back straight. Another rack of Striders headed down the hill. McKinley and Ellie busting out of the gate. Ada flying through the rhythm section. Dad can barely keep up. Isabella right there in the 2. Ellie all the way into turn 2 already from that second rack. All right, Ada cruising on in. Here comes Isabella. Nice job, Isabella. Here comes Ellie down the final straight. Good job, Ellie. Comes Sloan down the final straight. Oh, we lost one there in the rhythm. Sloan headed to the finish line. Who's this guy? We got no number. Right, he cruises on in. Comes Caleb. That was Caton? Okay, got that. No worries. Here comes Caleb. Here comes Owen down the final straight. Owen making the big pass down the final straight. Got a boost of power. Looking fast down the final couple more jumps. Makes the move. Takes it over. Here comes Caleb to the finish line. Bryant and McKinley battling it out of the final turn. Oh man, they're tied. They're even stopped and tied. There goes Bryant, gets a little boost. Here comes McKinley. Here comes Averill. You got it, Bryant. You got it. Yeah, flying. You got it, Averill. Last jumps. You got it. It's easy. It's just like riding a bike.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right, moto number is 8, 1720 women cruiser. Kalina, Taya, Naya, and Trinity. We're going to take one. Out of the corner we go. Trinity's got the lead. Looks like Taya in the 2. Naya in 3. Kalina in 4. Taya closing the gap, putting the pressure on Trinity. They bring it out of turn 2.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Taya, had a line. Didn't quite pull it off right there as we head to the stripe. Taking one, beat Trinity. With your transfer, motor number 9, 3640 women cruiser, Danica, Dina, and Shelly. Out of the corner, Gold Cup, number 2, Shelly Belbin out in front. Got Danica right there in the 2 spot with Dina in 3. Into the rhythm section we go. Shelly still leading the pack.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Final turn, final straight. Total points for these ladies tonight. Shelly gets the 1, Danica the 2. The BMX Granny in for 3. Moto 10, 9 cruiser. Bennett, Mason, Braden, and Cameron taking 1 here. Coming out of the corner down the back straight, the Beast doing it out in front. Got Mason in the 2. Braden and Mason 1 and 2. Got Bennett in 3. Here comes Cameron on the inside. He moves into 3. Bennett back to 4. It's all the Beast into the final turn. Taking just 1, Braden on to the main event. Moto number 11, 11 cruiser, Kylan, Evan, and Gideon. Out of the corner, styling Kylan out in front. Got Evan in the 2 spot, Gideon in 3. Evan putting a rail on out of that corner, trying to reel Kylan in.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Out of the corner, heading home. Kylan going to get the 1. Mongo the 2, the party in for 3. Moto 12, 1720 cruiser, Anthony, Jackson, Corey, and Mason. Crazy Legs out in front into the corner. Jackson's got the lead. Mason in the 2. Got Corey sitting in 3 with Anthony in 4.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Taking just one. Crazy Legs on to the main event there. Moto 13, 41-45 cruiser. Greg, Zach, and Danny. Got to be Zach Slota out in front down the back straight. Danny in the 2 spot with Greg sitting in 3. Danny hanging tough, trying to make a move. Zach holding on to the lead. We rail out of the final turn. Danny not giving up yet. Out to the stripe. It'll go Zach 1, Danny 2, Greg 3. Moto 14, 5 and under novice. Ren, Silas, Riley, Declan, Macy, and Cole. We're going to take 2 to a main. Looks like we got Cole doing it out in front down the back straight. Riley now making a move. Riley into 2, looking for some more. Coming on the inside. Riley making the move into the lead. Cole back to 2. Riley and Cole 1 and 2. Looks like Macy sitting in 3.
Okay, riders. Random start.
Riley now stretching it out. Getting to be a close race for that 2 spot. As we head on home, going to take 2. Going to go Riley and Macy. Your 2 transfers there. Moto 15, 6 novice. Carmelo, Ivan, Landon, Wyatt, Avery, Kenneth, and Easton. We're going to take 3. Top 3 moving on to a main event out of this group. Out of the corner, that's Kenneth out in front. Got Wyatt in the 2 spot. Carmelo sitting in 3.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Top 3 moving on. Kenneth is going to get 1 spot. Little Chunk going to get a 2. And Carmelo going to hang on for that 3rd transfer. Moto 16, 7 novice. Ava, Atlas, Zaylen, and Maverick taking 1. He's got the world on his shoulders. That's Atlas out in front into turn 2. Atlas has got the lead. Zaylen sitting in the 2 spot. Got Ava in 3 with Maverick in 4. Railing out of the final turn. Top rider moving on to the main. The rest will try again. Going to be Atlas with your transfer. Moto 17, 8 novice. Judah, Lane, Evan, and Lou. Out of the corner. Looks like Lane doing it out in front. Got Lou in the 2. Lane and Lou 1 and 2. Judah in 3 with Evan in 4.
Okay, riders. Random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Through that rhythm section into the final turn. Little pedal slip there. No problems. Bringing it out of turn 3. Lane working his way to the stripe. Going to be Lane with your transfer out of Moto 17. Moto 18, 9 novice. Chloe, Natalie, Cameron, Chloe, and Matthew taking 2. We got Matthew out in front, bringing it out of the corner.
Okay, riders.
Matthew leading the pack. Got Chloe sitting in the 2 spot. And Chloe in the 3. Top 2 riders going to transfer. Going to go Matthew getting 1 spot. And Chloe Maxfield picking up that 2nd transfer there. Moto 19, 10 novice. Jason, Isaiah, Woody, and Miley taking 1 here. I think we got Jason leading the pack into turn 2. Jason with the lead. Got Isaiah in the 2. Miley hanging tough in 3. Bringing it on home. Going to take 1. Looks like it'll be Jason with your transfer. Moto 20, 11 novice. Colby, Ellie, Paisley, and Gabby taking 1 here. Out of the turn, we've got Gabby leading the way. Gabby's out in front with Colby in second. Couple jumps to go. Going to be the 54. Gabby with your transfer there. Moto 21, 13 novice. Kira, Michael, Riker, and Dylan taking one here. Out of the corner. Dylan out in front. Got Rampage right there in the 2 spot. Kira in 3. Michael in 4. We rail out of the corner. Dylan looking at the fans, not paying attention. Riker closing the gap. Riker making a move on the outside, trying to set something up out of the corner. We drag race down to the stripe. Going to take just one. Going to be Dylan with your transfer there. Moto 22, 26, 35 novice. Aaliyah, Madison, Brett, Greg, and Anthony taking 2. We got Anthony out in front. Got Breck in the 2 spot, diving low, looking to make a move. Anthony and Breck 1 and 2. Got Greg in the 3. Madison 4. Top 2 going to transfer. Anthony gets a spot. And Breck getting a second transfer. Moto 23, 7 intermediate. Nemo, Braden, Thea, Barrett, Levi, and Maverick taking 2. Maverick out in front down the back straight. Got Levi in 2 with Barrett right there in 3. Maverick stretching it out into the final turn. Levi trying to hang on. Barrett with a nice move on the inside. Makes the move. It's going to go Maverick with 1 and Barrett picking up that second transfer. Nice move. Moto numbers 24, 10 intermediate. Zeb, Tony, Daniel, Silas, Christopher, and Orion. We're going to take 2. How about Daniel leading the way through the rhythm section? Silas in the 2. Daniel got it going all his way, brings it out of the corner. He's going to pick up a transfer. And Silas going to hang on for that second spot. Moto 25, 11 intermediate. Gideon, Dylan, and Olive. We come out of the corner. Got to be Dylan out in front. The party in the 2 spot with the Wolf in 3. Into the rhythm section we go. Still Dylan out in front. We head on home. Total points going to go Dylan with the 1. Gideon's going to take the 2. And the Wolf in for 3. Moto 26, 12 intermediate. Grady, Sonny, Grayson, and Callie taking 1. Got Sonny doing it out in front down the back straight with a whole pack behind him. Grady, Grayson, and Callie all battling it out. In and out of the final turn. Got room for just 1. Looks like it'll be Sonny picking up your transfer there. Moto 27, 14 intermediate. Thomas, Evie, and Kavika. In and out of turn 2. Got Thomas out in front. Kavika in the 2 spot with Evie in 3. Headed to the stripe. Thomas gets the win. Kavika the 2. Evie grabbing the 3. Moto 28, 16 intermediate. Caleb, Brian, and Toby. Oh man, it's a pump race. Nothing more exciting than a pump race. Caleb out in front. Toby back on the track after a messed up broken shoulder or collarbone. He's back on limited duty for a few more weeks. Caleb bringing it home. Looks like he's going to take the 1. Toby the 2. Ryan going to get the 3. Moto 29, 17, 20 intermediate. Trinity, Gabe, and Kalina. Got Gabe doing it out in front into turn 2. Trinity in the 2 with Kalina in 3. Gold Cup 1, Gabe Granum bringing it home, taking the 1. Trinity the 2, Kalina picking up the 3. Moto 30, 26-35 intermediate, Tommy, Sean, and Adam. Adam out in front, got Sean coming up on the outside with Tommy in 3. Sean putting on a rail, Adam gonna ride him up, trying to close that door. Sean skinny, he squeaked right through, took it over. We head on home. Sean's going to grab the 1. Adam the 2 and Tommy the 3. Moto 31, 41-45 intermediate. Anthony, Wayne, and Dina. Hey, if you're in a belt race, you're probably up there ready to race your class moto, but we're getting ready to start over with round 2. So belt race, mountain bikes, striders should all be heading back to staging. We got Anthony doing it out in front. Wayne in the 2 spot with Dina in 3. Anthony picking up the win. Looks like Shipwreck's going to grab the 2 with the BMX Granny in for 3. Moto 32, 12-girl expert, Taya, Naya, and McKaylee. Taya doing it out in front. McKaylee right on the back door with Naya in 3. Taya trying to stretch it out into the final turn. So we head to the stripe. Taya going to get the 1. McKaylee the 2. And Naya the 3. Moto 33, 8 expert, Logan, Danny, Tyler, Mason, and Bennett taking 2. Whoa, we lost a couple on the back straight. Hold the gate. We got Danny doing it out in front with Mason in the 2. Out of the corner we go. Top 2 going to move on. Danny and Mason, your 2 transfers. Getting a check on our down riders. We got Bennett up. Put your hands together for Bennett. He's back going. Getting a check on Logan there. He fell and got ran over. All right, Smiley's back up and going. More of a grimace right now, but I'm sure the smile will be back soon. Moto 34 on the gate, 9 expert, Braden, Cameron, and Thomas. Gate down, here we go. Gold Cup 1, the Beast going right to the front. In and out of turn 1, we got Braden with the lead. Cameron's in the 2 spot, Thomas sitting in 3. Stretching it out into the corner, the Beast getting it done one more time. Gonna go Braden with the 1. Cameron the 2, Thomas the 3. Moto 35, 10 expert, Miles, Evan, and Kylan. Out of the corner, styling. Kylan doing it out in front. Got the Circus Monkey in 2 with Mongo in 3. Miles right there playing shadow, just waiting for something to happen. Kylan running a good race, bringing it out of the corner. At the line, it'll go. Kylan 1, Miles 2, Evan 3. We're on to Moto 36, last moto of round 1, 17-20 expert. Mason, Brian, Andy, Zach, Corey, and Jackson taking 2. Got Jackson out in front, Brian in the 2 spot. Corey, now Zach, they're all pulling the plug. Only 2 riders going to transfer. Jackson and Brian moving on to the main out of that one. All right, that's going to do it for round 1. We're going to get round 2 staged up, do a little bit of paperwork here. We should have mountain bikers in staging, and then the belt race qualifiers. Round 2 of the belt race in staging as well, and then striders. I like it. No line over at Boobadoo's if you haven't had dinner yet. He looks bored. Go get yourself something to eat over there. Snack bar still open. Ready, break. Danny Getling, you're supposed to be on the gate with your mountain bike. On his way. It's all right. It's his first race.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right, round two, gate down. They got the mountain bikes on the track. Miles, Maverick, and Danny. Miles has got the lead, brings it out of the turn. Miles taking it into turn two, got Danny in the 2 spot, Maverick in 3. Circus Monkey taking it into the final turn. Looks like he's going to take the 1, Danny in for the 2, and Maverick going to pick up the 3. Belt race 12 and under on the gate. Should have Jason, Dylan, Bennett, Logan, and McKaylee taking 2.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. Here we go. Last chance to make it to that main in the belt race. McKaylee on the inside takes it into the corner. Smiley just coming off that wreck, battling into the corner, and here comes Dylan. Out of the turn. McKaylee, Dylan, Logan got Bennett in 4. We head out of turn 2. McKaylee and Dylan 1 and 2. Smiley trying to find a way in. Pumping it out through the rhythm. Only 2 riders making it to that main. We bring it out of the corner, 1 straight to go. Gonna go McKaylee and Dylan, your 2 transfers. Second rack, 12 and under. Belt race. We got Grayson, Naya, Christopher, Miley, and Michael taking 2 here. It's like we got Grayson out in front with the Corner Queen in 2. Corner Queen working the magic, takes over the lead on the inside. Now Naya out in front. Grayson back to 2. Got Michael sitting in 3. Here comes Swanee. Top 2 are all that's going on. It's going to go Naya and Grayson. Your 2 transfers there. 13 and over belt race. Got Caleb, Gabe, and Anthony taking 2. Gate is down 3 abreast over the first jump. Caleb's got a lead. Got Gabe on the inside. Coming out of the turn. Caleb out in front. Gabe 2. Now here comes Anthony. Anthony makes a move. Anthony hanging tough with the kids. We bring it out of the corner. Gabe got to make something happen to get by. Caleb working his way to the final turn. 2 spots open. Battle to the stripe. It's going to go Caleb. And oh no! Anthony gets up and scoots his butt across the line with his bike. Picks up that second transfer. Woo! Moto 7, second rack 13 and over open. Ryan, Tommy, and Sean taking 2 here. Got Ryan out in front. Here comes Sean on the inside. Sean, a little bump, little run, takes over the lead. Ryan back to 2 with Tommy sitting in 3. In and out of the final turn. So we head to the stripe. It's going to go Sean and Ryan, your 2 transfers. All right, Strider time. Strider's back on the track. Ada, Sloan, Caleb, and Isabella. What do you got? Yep. So in that first 13 and over belt race, Anthony Perez was moved to last for action on the last straight. So Gabe will pick up the transfer.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Ada's all by her lonesome out of turn 2. Got Caleb and Isabella headed down the back straight. Sloan's Ren's whooping them all with no bike. Here comes Ellie down the back straight. Got the pedals flying. All right, Ada headed on home. Pedal, pedal, pedal. You got a cheering section. Goes Ada to the finish line. Here comes Ellie into the final turn with Isabella and Sloan and Caton. Comes Ellie, Isabella to the finish line. Caleb and Avril into the rhythm section. Here comes Caton on the gas down the final straight, looking good. Comes Sloan headed to the finish line. Here comes Avril around the final turn. Caleb right behind. McKinley and Bryant and Owen all headed through the rhythm section. You got it, Caleb. It's right there. Go, go, buddy, go. Here comes Bryant to the finish line.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
On to moto number 8, 1720 Women Cruiser. Kalina, Taya, and Naya taking 2. Down the back straight, got Taya doing it out in front. Naya in the 2 spot with Kalina in 3.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start.
Through the rhythm section, Taya getting it done. Takes it into turn 3. The corner queen holding on to 2. Taking 2. Those are going to be the ones. Taya and Naya. Your 2 transfers. Moto 9, 3640 Women Cruiser. Danica, Dina, and Shelly. Looks like Shelly down the back straight with the lead. Danica in the 2 spot with Dina in 3.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready.
Pumping
watch the
time
gate.
through that rhythm section. Shelly stretching it out. Gonna go Shelly with the win. Danica the 2. Dina in for 3. Moto 10, 9 Cruiser. Bennett, Mason, and Cameron taking 2. Got Mason out in front. Cameron in the 2 spot with Bennett in 3.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Into turn 3. Mason still leading the pack. Top 2 are going to move on. Mason gets a spot. And Cameron going to get that second transfer. Moto 11 Cruiser. Kylan, Evan, and Gideon out of the turn. Kylan out in front. Got Evan in the 2 spot with Gideon in 3.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Styling Kylan railing out of the final turn. She's going to take the 1, Evan the 2, and Gideon grabbing the 3. Moto 12, 1720 Cruiser. Anthony, Corey, and Mason taking 2. Got Corey doing it out in front. Airtime, Mason jumping it out. Corey and Mason 1 and 2. Got Anthony in 3.
Random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
As we head on home, it's going to go Corey and Mason, your 2 transfers. Moto 13, 41-45 Cruiser, Greg, Zach, and Danny. Got Zach doing it out in front. Danny in the 2 spot with Greg sitting in 3.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Zach headed to the stripe. He's going to pick up the 1. Danny's got the 2. And Greg picking up the 3. Little guys, 500 novice, Moto 14. Ren, Silas, Declan, and Cole taking 3. Down the back straight, we got Silas doing it out in front. Cole in the 2, Declan in 3. Looks like no Ren, so all 3 of these riders are going to transfer.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Stretching it out. Silas has got it going his way. I said all three riders are going to transfer. Silas is going to get a spot. Cole and Declan also going to transfer on to the main event. Moto 15, 6 novice. Ivan, Landon, Avery, and Easton. Top three going to transfer here. We got Easton out in front into the corner. Easton's got the lead. We've got Ivan in the 2 spot. Avery right there in 3 with Landon in 4. Avery making a move on the outside, takes over the 2. Top 3 moving on. Easton gets a spot. Avery gets a spot. And Ivan picking up that final transfer out of 6 novice. Moto 16, 7 novice. Ava, Zaylen, and Maverick taking 2. We got Zaylen doing it out in front. Ava in the 2 with Maverick in 3.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Into the corner, out we come, looking for 2 riders to transfer here. Zaylen gets a transfer if he gets to that line, and Ava grabbing that second transfer. Moto 17, 8 novice. Judah, Evan, and Lou taking 2. Got the Hughes brothers doing it 1 and 2. Lou out in front, Evan in 2. Got Judah trying to sneak up on the inside.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Lou taking the lead into the final turn. Still a battle for that second transfer. So we head to the line. It's going to go Lou and Evan. Your 2 transfers out of Moto 17. Moto 18, 9 novice. We've got Natalie, Cameron, and Chloe taking 2 here. Got Cameron out in front. Company coming on the inside. Couldn't quite make the move there as we come out of the corner. It's Cameron. Chloe Money in the 2 spot with Natalie in 3. Looking for 2 to transfer. Cameron gets a spot. And Chloe Money going to get that second transfer there. Moto 19, 10 novice. Isaiah, Woody, and Miley taking 2. Got Woody doing it out in front down the back straight. Isaiah in the 2 with Miley in 3.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Woody leading the charge into the final turn. Still a battle for that last transfer as we head on home. It's going to go Woody and Isaiah. Your 2 transfers. Moto 20, 11 novice. Colby, Ellie, and Paisley taking 2 here. Paisley out in front. Got company coming on the inside.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready.
Got Colby now out in front. Paisley right there in the 2 with Ellie in 3. Taking 2, gonna go Colby and Paisley. Your 2 transfers out of Moto 20 onto Moto 21, 13 novice. Kira, Michael, and Riker taking 2. Got Michael out in front this time into the corner. Kira in the 2 spot with Riker in 3. Pump out time through the rhythm. Here comes Kira on the inside looking to make a move into the lead. Takes over the lead. Michael back to 2. Riker trying to find a way. Last straightaway time looking for 2. It's going to go Kira and Michael. Your 2 transfers there. Moto 22, 26, 35 novice. Aaliyah, Madison, and Greg taking 2. Madison out in front into turn 2. Greg's in the 2 spot with Aaliyah in 3.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Top 2 are moving on. Going to go Madison getting 1, and Greg going to pick up that second transfer. Moto number 23, 7 intermediate. We've got Nemo, Braden, Thea, and Levi. Top three are going to move on. Levi doing it out in front into the corner. Nemo making a move into the 3 spot. We got Levi, Braden right there in the 2. Nemo 3 with Thea in 4. Top 3 are going to transfer. We're going to go Levi, Braden, and Nemo. Your 3 transfers there. Moto 24, 10 intermediate. Zeb, Tony, Christopher, and Orion taking 3. We got Zeb out in front, bringing it out of the corner. Oh, Christopher making the move into the 2 spot. Tony back to 3. Now here comes the O train trying to sneak in. Good battle going on for that final spot as we head to the line. It's going to go Zeb, Swanee, and Tony, your 3 transfers. Moto 25, 11 intermediate, Gideon, Dylan, and Olive. Dylan out in front, down the back straight, got Gideon in the 2 spot with the Wolf in 3. Striders back to stage, and we need all our Striders back to the hill for their final round. All Striders back to the hill. Down to the stripe we go. Dylan gonna pick up the 1. The Party's gonna get the 2, and the Wolf in for 3. Moto 26, 12 intermediate. Grady, Grayson, and Callie taking 2. Into the corner we go. We got a Pinnell out in front. Callie in the 2. Another Pinnell right there in 3. They're battling. We got Grayson out in front. Callie in the middle. Grady in the back. Only 2 spots open. Oh, door open. Callie leaves a spot there. Pinnell takes it over. Top 2 going to go. Grady and Grayson. Your 2 transfers. Moto 27, 14 intermediate. Thomas, Evie, and Kavika. Thomas is doing it out in front. Got Kavika in the 2 spot. Evie in 3. Once again, Striders need all of our Striders back to the hill for their final round. All Striders. Thomas taking it into the final turn. Kavika holding on to 2. It'll go that way. Thomas 1, Evie 2, or Kavika 2, Evie 3. Moto 28, 16 intermediate. Caleb, Brian, and Toby. I guess they're trying to make Toby feel better. Caleb out in front, Ryan in the 2, Toby's in 3. You know when Toby's back to full speed, 100%, he's not going to be this nice to you. Out of the corner we go. Who can coast the fastest? Toby 1, Ryan 2, Caleb 3. Moto 29, 17, 20 intermediate. Trinity, Gabe, and Kalina. Got Gabe doing it out in front. Trinity in the 2 spot with Kalina sitting in 3. So Gabe gets the 1. Trinity's in for 2. Kalina picking up the 3. Moto 30, 26, 35 intermediate. Tommy, Sean, and Adam. Got Sean doing it out in front. Adam in the 2. Tommy in 3. Battle for that 2 spot. Sean all by his lonesome railing out of the final turn. Tommy trying to make a move on the low side. Gonna go Sean with the 1. Adam will hang on for the 2. Tommy the 3. Moto 31, 41, 45 intermediate. Anthony, Wayne, and Dina. Anthony out in front, down the back straight. Got Shipwreck in the 2 with BMX Granny in 3. Through the rhythm section we go. Anthony leading the way. Gonna go Anthony with the win. Shipwreck gonna take the 2. And Dina's gonna grab the 3. Moto 32-12 girl expert. Taya, Naya, and McKaylee. Taya out in front down the back straight. Got McKaylee in the 2 spot with Naya in 3. Inside's open. McKaylee diving low. Couldn't quite make the move there. Taya still hanging on.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
In and out of turn 3. Taya bringing it home. She'll pick up the 1. McKaylee the 2. And Naya in for 3. Moto 33-8 expert Logan, Tyler, and Bennett taking 2. Smiley doing it out in front down the back straight. Bennett and Tyler battling 2 and 3. Tyler got an inside line, takes it over. Bennett high-low, trying to take it back on the other side.
Riders ready.
Logan into the final turn with the lead. The battle's for 2. Bennett trying to hang on. As we head on home, 2 spots open. Going to go Logan and Bennett. Your 2 transfers, Moto 34-9 expert. Braden, Cameron, and Thomas. Got to be the beast doing it out in front. Thomas the train in the 2 spot. The Carver sitting in 3.
Attention. Okay, riders. Random start. Riders.
Braden into the final turn. Got it going his way one more time. Gonna go Braden 1. Thomas the 2 this time. And Cameron the 3. Moto 35-10 expert. Miles, Evan, and Kylan. Kylan coming out with the lead. Miles in the 2 with Evan in 3. Miles closing the gap, trying to find a way by. They rail out of turn 2. Style and Kylan leading the way.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
She's got that door closed, not sneaking in there as we head on home. Gonna go Kylan the 1, Miles the 2. Evan in for 3. Moto 36, 17, 20 expert. We got riders down. We got Mason, Andy, Zach, and Corey. We're taking 3. We only got 2 of them up. Zach's back up. Corey back up. Mason and Andy survived the carnage. Out of the turn. We're looking for 3. It's going to be Mason. Andy with a nice dead sailor over the last set. And Zach picking up your transfers out of that one. Crash and Corey, not so lucky tonight. All right, we're getting our striders up on the gate for the 3rd and final time. You talking to me? You talk to me? Who? What, that guy? He can't see you.
Okay, riders. Random start.
He's busy. He's got to watch to see if any striders cut anybody off.
Ready. Watch the gate.
All right, we put them all on the gate this time. Holy smokes. Caleb, Isabella, Ada, Caton, Ellie, Winston, McKinley, Owen, Avril, Sloan, and Bryant. All have survived so far. We've got Ellie. She's checking out, saying see ya. Got Caton in the 2, looking good down the back straight. Got McKinley headed down the back straight. Here comes Owen. Down the final straight. Here comes Ellie. Looking good. Not even needing a foot down this time. Up and over. Nice. Whoa, Caton having some trouble on the double there. All right, Caton back up, headed home. Oh, almost. All right, nice job, Caden. Owen headed in the final turn. Here comes Isabella. Watch out behind you guys. Here comes Isabella. There goes Owen to the finish line. Here comes Isabella. Here comes Averill around the final turn. McKinley right behind. Nice, Abby. Comes McKinley headed to the stripe. Sloan around the final turn. We got Bryant and Ada and Caleb. Here comes Ada down the final straight. Sloan and Bryant, a couple more jumps to go. Yep. Oh man, get him a tissue. All right, Sloan across the line, Bryant across the line, and here comes Caleb. Put your hands together for the Striders, working hard for that bag of candy. We are going to take a break. Hop on over to Snack Bar or Boobadoos, get yourself something to munch on. We'll be back in a few minutes with the main events. Just a reminder, riders, the belt race main events will be at the end of the mains. Belt race main is at the end of the mains. All right, riders, that means it's main event time. Grab your bikes, head back to staging. Need our mountain bikes up there first. So just a reminder, riders, we got the Tori Nyhog Clinic going on this week. Sounds like it's been some great turnouts so far, so that's continuing tomorrow and Thursday. We got gate practice on Thursday. Just a note, make sure you take a look there. It is a new times for practice. We're doing, I don't even know. It's like Striders first, 5:30 to 6:15. 5:30 to 6:15 is Strider only practice. And then from 6:15 to 8 p.m. it'll be all the pedal bikes. So Strider riders for practice, you're going to have your own session all by yourself, so you don't have to squeeze in with the older kids. From 5:30 to 6:15, and then 6:15 to 8 for everybody else. That's Thursday night. No racing this weekend. We got a couple of state races going on in Walla Walla and Richland this weekend. Good luck to everybody headed over there. Walla Walla's on fire. That sucks. Is the track okay though? As long as the track's good. So our next race out here will be next Tuesday for night number 3 of the Anchor Marine Summer Series. Next Tuesday, sign-ups 5:30 to 6 as usual. We are getting really close to our big weekend coming up July. Oh man, I gave my phone out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 30th, 1st, 2nd. Is that what it is? No, the 3rd's a Monday. So the 30th, the 1st, and the 2nd is our big weekend out here. We got an earned double on Friday, June 30th. Race for Life double on that Saturday, and then our state championship race on July 2nd. Gate down. Moto 1, mountain bikes, Miles, Maverick, and Danny. Also, for those interested in reserving a tent spot for the big weekend, keep an eye out on the Facebook page. Those are going to go live on Friday is what I heard, so you can reserve a tent spot for that weekend if you'd like.
Okay, riders, random start.
We got Circus Monkey taking it into the corner.
Watch the gate.
Out we come. Looks like Miles going to take the win on the mountain bike. Danny's going to grab the 2. And Maverick picking up the 3. Now we're on moto number 8. 8, 17, 20 women cruiser. Taya, Naya, and Trinity. Out of the corner. Trinity's out in front. Taya right there in the 2 spot with Naya in 3. Taya working the magic in the rhythm section. Looking to take it over and does. Now Trinity back on the other side. As we head down to the stripe, it's going to go. Taya the 1. Trinity the 2. And Naya the 3. Moto number 9, 3640 women cruiser. Danica, Dina, and Shelly. Got Shelly out in front, down the back straight. Danica in 2, Dina in 3. In and out of turn 2, still Shelly leading the way.
Random start. Riders,
We head back to the stripe. Shelly going to take the win. Danica's in for 2. And Dina grabbing the 3. Moto number 10, 9 Cruiser, Mason, Braden, and Cameron. Out of the turn, down the back straight we go. Got to be the Beast doing it out in front. Mason's in the 2 with the Carver in 3. Braden stretching it out into the final turn. Gonna go the Beast with the win. Mason's in for 2. Cameron grabs the 3. Moto 11 Cruiser, Kylan, Evan, and Gideon. Down the back straight, Styling, Kylan out in front. Mongo in the 2, the Party in 3. Evan diving low, trying to make something happen there. Kylan still leading the way. Gonna go Kylan with the win. Evan the 2, Gideon the 3. Moto number 12, 1720 Cruiser, Jackson, Corey, and Mason. Crazy Legs doing it out in front down the back straight. Got Corey in the 2, Mason in 3. Mason pulling away into the final turn. Gonna go Mason with the win. Or I'm sorry, Jackson with the win. Corey the 2, Mason the 3. Moto 13, 4145 Cruiser, Greg, Zach, and Danny. Got Zach out in front, Daniel in the 2 spot, Greg sitting in 3. In and out of the final turn, Zach bringing it on home. Daniel diving low, keeping it close, but it's going to go Zach with the win. Daniel 2, Greg 3. Moto 14, 5 and under novice, Silas, Riley, Declan, Macy, and Cole. Silas taking the lead up and over into turn 1. Down the back straight, Silas has got the lead. Riley's in the 2 spot, got Macy 3. Cole sitting in 4 with Declan in 5. Into the rhythm section, Silas still leading the pack. Macy closing the gap on Riley, trying to make something happen. It's going to go Silas with the win. Looks like Riley is going to take the 2. Macy in for 3. Followed by Declan and Cole. We got Moto 15, 6 novices, Carmelo, Ivan, Wyatt, Avery, Kenneth, and Easton. We got Kenneth out in front into the corner. Easton's in the 2 spot. Here comes Carmelo on the inside. Kenneth taking it into the final turn. Here comes Easton on the inside. Wyatt trying to make a move now. Carmelo closes the door. Oh, Wyatt diving low, making a nice move. It's going to go Kenneth with the 1. Carmelo the 2. Wyatt's going to take the 3. And Easton may be hanging on for the 4. Moto number 16, 7 novices. Ava, Atlas, and Zaylin. Got Zaylin doing it out in front. Atlas right there in the 2 spot with Ava in 3. In and out of turn 2. Atlas trying to make something happen. Zaylin holding them off. Final turn, final straight. Zaylin bringing it to the stripe. Atlas giving it one more push. Oh, Zaylin slipping a pedal, gets it back. It'll be Zaylin with the 1. Atlas the 2, Ava the 3. Moto 17, 8 novice, Lane, Evan, and Lou. We got Lou doing it out in front. Got company coming on the outside. That's Lane. Lane trying to make the move, take it over. Lou's got it inside lane line. Oh! Gets crossed up and goes down. Lane survives. Evan comes around into 2. Lou jumping right back up.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start.
Railing out of the final turn. Lane getting it done tonight. He's going to pick up the win. Evan's going to take the 2, and Lou back up for the 3. Moto 18, 9 novice. Chloe, Cameron, Chloe, and Matthew. Out of turn 1. Got Matthew leading the way. Battle for that 2 spot. Chloe and Chloe Money battling 2 and 3 with Cameron in 4. It's all Matthew out of turn 2.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start. Riders.
Matthew bringing it out of the final turn. He's going to pick up the win. Chloe the 2. It's like Chloe Money's going to grab the 3 with Cameron in for 4. Moto 19, 10 novice. Jason, Isaiah, and Woody. Got Jason out in front down the back straight. Woody's in the 2 spot. Got Isaiah coming up on the outside. Isaiah making the move, trying to take it over. No, Woody diving back on the inside, hanging on. Good battle. Oh, man, they're all bunching up. Jason trying to hang on. He takes the lead into the final turn. Here comes Isaiah on the inside, trying to take over the 2 from Woody. In and out of the corner we go. It's going to be a battle to the stripe. It's going to go Jason with the win. Isaiah's going to take the 2, and Woody the 3. Moto 2011 novice. Colby, Paisley, and Gabby. We got Gabby doing it out in front. Colby in the 2 spot with Paisley in 3. Gabby got it going her way through that rhythm section.
Riders, ready, watch the
Taking it into the corner. Colby still hanging on to the 2 with the hammer in 3. Gonna go Gabby 1, Colby 2, and Paisley picking up the 3 on the Moto 21, 13 novice. Kira, Michael, and Dylan. Dylan coming out with the lead down the back straight. Got Michael in the 2 with Kira in 3. Out of the corner we go. Dylan still leading the pack. Kira trying to work something in the rhythm section. Michael trying to close the door as we come out of the corner. Gonna go Dylan with the 1. Michael the 2, and Kira the 3. Moto 22, 26, 35 novice. Madison, Brett, Greg, and Anthony. Got Anthony doing it out in front. Madison in the 2. Got Greg in 3, Breck in 4. Whoa, we lose Breck in the corner. Anthony taking it into the final turn with the lead. Breck right back up. Gonna go Anthony with the win. Madison the 2, Greg the 3, and Breck the 4. Moto 23, 7 intermediate. Nemo, Braden, Barrett, Levi, and Maverick. In and out of turn 1, I believe we got Maverick out in front. Maverick's got the lead with Levi in 2, Barrett in 3. Barrett closing the gap, coming about on the outside, trying to find a way around Levi. Still Maverick out in front. Battle for that 2 spot. Barrett diving low, trying to get in there, but it's all Maverick. He's going to pick up the win. The 2's going to go to Levi, the 3 to Barrett, the 4 to Braden. Moto 24, 10 intermediate. Zeb, Tony, Daniel, Silas, and Christopher. What? Oh. Oh, well, hot darn. Then we're gonna take a break for a minute. Breaking news with that win. Is that number 20? Number 20 for Maverick. Congratulations to Maverick. He is now an expert. Nice job, Maverick. All right, now we got Moto 24, 10 intermediate, Zeb, Tony, Daniel, Silas, and Christopher. Gate down and we're off. Daniel getting a nice start, going right to the front of the pack. Daniel gonna take it into turn one with the lead. Got Silas sitting in the two with Zeb in three. Through that rhythm section, Daniel pulling away. Silas hanging on to two. Zeb three, got Swanee sitting in four. As we bring it down to the line, Daniel gonna grab the win. Silas two, Zeb three, Christopher for the four. Moto 25, 11 intermediate, Gideon, Dylan, and Olive. We got Dylan doing it out in front down the back straight. The party's in the two with Wolf in three. Through the rhythm section, Dylan getting it done. Takes it into the final turn. The party still hanging on to two. Gonna go Dylan with the one, Gideon the two, and Olive in for three. Moto 26, 12 intermediate, Grady, Sonny, and Grayson. Sonny coming out with the lead. Got Pinnell 2 and 3. In and out of turn two. Sonny trying to pull away. Got Grayson in the 2 spot with Grady in 3. Couple jumps to go. Sonny getting it done. Takes the win. Grayson the 2. Grady in for 3. Moto 27, 14 intermediate, Thomas, Evie, and Kavika. Thomas doing it out in front one more time tonight. Down the back straight. Got Kavika in the 2 with Evie in 3. Thomas into the final turn, looking to rack up another win, getting closer to expert every time. Gonna go Thomas with the 1, Kavika the 2, Evie the 3, Moto 28, 16 intermediate, Kayla, Brian, and Toby. Down the back straight, got Toby out in front. Caleb making the move down the back straight, takes over the lead. Toby back to 2. It's hard to make coast races exciting. Caleb getting the pump on, stretching it out. Looks like Caleb's going to take the 1, Toby the 2, and Ryan the 3. Moto 29, 17, 20 intermediate, Trinity, Gabe, and Kalina. Gabe getting the pop, going to take it into the turn. Trinity into 2 with Kalina in 3. In and out of turn 2, the Black Hornet out in front. So we head on home. Gabe going to take the 1. Trinity's going to grab the 2. Kalina in for 3. Moto 30, 26, 35 intermediate. Tommy, Sean, and Adam. Sean coming out with the lead. Got Adam in the 2 spot with Tommy in 3. Sean flying out of turn 2, trying to pull away. Adam still hanging on. Tommy back in the 3. So we head home. Looks like it'll finish up that way. Sean 1, Adam 2, Tommy 3. Moto 31, 41, 45 intermediate. Anthony, Wayne, and Dina. Anthony getting the pop. He goes to the front, takes it into turn 1. Shipwreck into 2 with the BMX Granny in 3. Out of turn 2. Anthony all by his lonesome.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch.
Looks like Anthony's going to cruise on around, pick up the win tonight. Shipwreck going to take the 2. And Dina in for 3. Moto 32, 12 girl expert, Taya, Naya, and McKaylee. Looks like we got Taya doing it out in front. McKaylee in the 2 with Naya in 3.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start.
McKaylee trying to keep it close. Taya trying to pull away as they head into turn 3. Out we come. Gonna go. Taya grabbing the 1. McKaylee's in the 2. And Naya grabbing the 3. Moto number 33, 8 expert, Logan, Danny, Mason, and Bennett. We got Danny out in front, up over the Dragon's back into turn 2. Mason in the 2 spot. Got Logan in 3 with Bennett in 4.
Attention. Okay, riders, random start.
Mason trying to reel him in. Danny trying to pull away. Oh, nice little carve on the inside. As we head down to the line, it's going to go Danny 1, Mason 2, Logan 3, Bennett 4, Moto 34, 9 expert, Braden, Cameron, and Thomas. We got the Beast doing it out in front. Thomas the Train in the 2 spot, Cameron in 3. Braden taking it in and out of the final turn. He's going to grab the 1. Thomas is going to get the 2. Cameron in for 3. Moto 35, 10 expert, Miles, Evan, and Kylan. Don't forget the belt race riders. If you made the main for the belt race, need to get back up to the hill. All of our belt race main riders back up to the starting hill. Kylan taking it in and out of turn 2 with the lead. The Circus Monkey in the 2 spot. Evan in 3.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the game.
Railing out of turn 3. Kylan gonna take the 1. Miles gets second, and Evan grabbing the 3. Moto 36, 1720 expert. Mason, Brian, Andy, Zach, and Jackson.
Random start.
Crazy Legs coming out with the lead. Got it going his way down the back straight. Mason into 2. Zach 3. Now here comes Brian. Got a burst of speed on the inside. Takes 2 riders over. Now Zach back on the other side. Brian back into the 2, but it's all Jackson in and out of the final turn. Gonna go Jackson 1, Brian 2, Zach 3, Mason 4, and Andy 5. That's gonna do it for that. Once again, need all our main riders for the belt race up to the gate.
Get it? Oh, it made a circle. Look at that. Oh, it's coming back at you. Get it.
All right, we got a couple of belt races coming up for week 2 of the summer series. There's our 12 and unders. They're ready to go. You guys all caught your breath? I mean, some of you just raced your main. I know that. But you got a minute to catch your breath while we do a little roll off. Cheer for your favorites as they come out of the gate. Let's see. Coming out of lane number 1, the 24 bike doing it for Shirley's Cafe. How about the corner queen, Nia Langdon? Coming out of lane number 2, the 249 bike, Dylan Thomas. Coming out of lane number 3, the 113 for Tough Guys. How about Grayson Pennell? Out of lane number 4, doing it for the Firehouse Grill and Bucks Northwest Landscape. How about the Carver, Cameron Langdon? Coming out of lane number 2, doing it for the Bike Master. Let's hear it from McKaylee Albin. Coming out of lane number 6, also doing it for Shirley's Cafe. How about Stylin, Kylan Whites? Coming out of lane number 8, the 104 bike, also doing it for Tough Guys. How about Grady Pinnell? And last but not least, the current holder of the belt, the Gold Cup number 1, the Beast, Braden Gray. Yeah, I don't know how to adjust disc brakes. All right, 12 and under belt race on the gate. We got Nia, Dylan, Grayson, Cameron, McKaylee, Kylan, Braden, and Grady. Sorry.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate down, here we go. Who's got the pop? Kylan looking good, Braden looking good. They're all coming over. Dylan trying to squeeze in there. We head into the corner. It's got to be the Beast out in front. Kylan right on his back door. Now McKaylee around to 3. Got Dylan in 4. Braden, I don't think he's lost a lap tonight. Looking to do it one more time. He wants to hold on to that belt all summer long. Kylan diving low, trying to make it happen. No. Still Braden and Kylan 1 and 2. McKaylee 3 now. We got a Pinnell into 4. Dylan back to 5. Doesn't matter. First is all. It's going to get the belt. Braden, the Beast, getting the belt for week 2. All right, we got our 13 and overs getting locked in the gate here. Oh man, this could be good. We got Crash and Corey in here, so anything could happen tonight. So coming out of lane number 1, let's hear it for Brian Belbin. You're going last, Jackson. Coming out of lane number 3, Bike Master colors. Let's hear it for Caleb Underwood. Coming out of lane number 4, the 95 bike, Zach Pinnell. Coming out of lane number 5, the old guy in the class tonight, Sean Tamburo. Coming out of lane number 6, Christian Corey Cook. Out of lane number 7, the Black Hornet, Gabe Granum. Coming out of lane number 8, the State 2 bike, Bike Master colors, Ryan Albin. And our defending champ, coming out of lane number 2, the number 1 bike, Crazy Legs, Jackson Beal. All right, we get them locked in, clipped in. We got Brian, Jackson, Caleb, Zach, Sean, Corey, Gabe, and Ryan. Here we go, 13 and over belt race.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gates down, here we go. Jackson and Brian with the pop on the inside. Jackson moving over, closing the door, going to take the lead into the turn. Corey squeaking around on the outside, trying to get in there. Jackson, Brian, Corey, top 3 down the back straight. Got Zach sitting in 4. Lost Gabe in the corner. We come out of turn 2. Brian putting the rail on, trying to catch up to Jackson. Crazy Legs pulling away into the final turn. Not over yet. Brian giving it one more shot, railing out of the final turn. One more straight to go. Gonna be Jackson holding on to the belt one more time. That's going to do it for tonight's race, and thanks everybody for being here tonight. Gate practice Thursday night. Next race is 1 week from tonight, number 3 in the Anchor Marine Summer Series next Tuesday. Once again, everybody have a great night, and we'll see you next time.